Hello, everyone. This is Highlander from MTG Cardsmith doing another custom magic card review. And today we've got a card by Globert-the-Martian, another new cardsmith. We're getting some new cardsmiths. I love it. And you know what else I love? Ham. And this is a large ham. We got Pigarotti, a large ham. Well, that was a really bad Italian accent. I apologize to everybody out there that heard that. All right, so what's going on with this guy? This is a pig man. All right, so we got a 4-mana 3/4, a rare. Okay, so decent stats, not the best, not the worst. Syncopate, that's a card name. If this is the second spell you cast this turn, you may search your library for a saga card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Okay, I gotta look up the definition of syncopate. Oh, not scryfall. What am I thinking? Define syndicate? What am I? Syncopate. Syncopa. Oh, look at that. Syncopation in music. Syncopate. Let's just look up that. Displace the beats or accents in music or rhythm so that strong beats become weak and vice versa. Shorten a word by dropping sounds or letters in the middle. Okay. So this is like a music thing. Interesting. If this is the second... Oh, cute. Okay, so if this is the second spell you cast this turn, you may search your library for a saga card, reveal it and put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Interesting. So saga kind of works with this in a way. I don't... Do all syncopate triggers give you sagas? Or is it second spell? Interesting. I mean... Okay, well, let's keep reading. Okay, so... Okay, got it. Whenever you put a lore counter on a saga you control, its chapter effects trigger an additional time. Nesundor. Okay, I assume that... I don't know what this says, but it's probably Italian. Oh, you know what? Let's Google Translate it. Google Translate. All right, hold on. A little bit before, instead of like... Oh, no, is this not on Cardsmith? Hold on. Hold on, everybody. This is really important. Pigarotti. Is this on Cardsmith? It is. Okay, good. All right, everyone. We're going to find out what this means. Whatever, detect language, sure. Italian. No sleep, no sleep. You too, or piano walker. Well, I'm going to go ahead and assume that's probably right. Or piano walker. Yeah, well, that obviously didn't translate very well. But, so I don't know if we actually know... I don't know if we actually know what this means? Is that somebody yelling at this guy because he can't sleep because this guy's making just beautiful music? Is that what's happening? I don't know. All right, well, anyway. Oh, and this is a boar bard. Look at that alliteration, boar bard. Oh, beautiful. I love it. All right, this is a cool card. So, okay, let's dissect this for a minute, okay? So stats are like kind of like medium, but this is a value card after all. So you cast another spell and then you cast this spell. You get to get a saga and put it in your hand, then shuffle, okay? And then whenever you put a lore counter on a saga you control, its chapter effects trigger an additional time. Okay. Sure. So setup, payoff. Cool. Yeah, as far as the design of this goes, perfectly fine. I like it. I don't know what's going on with this little arrow down here. I think that kind of looks ugly, to be quite honest here. I mean, I know that you can't actually put like a real line down here, so people got to get a little creative, so I guess I'm not gonna hurt you for that, but in those cases I usually just leave it out. I mean, I know that Wizards nowadays puts like little lines here and it looks nice, but they also used to not to, and I think cards look better when you just don't have a line here personally, because otherwise it looks like this or it looks like a bunch of underscores. I don't know. That's just personal preference from my standpoint here. Okay, so here's what I'm wondering. So syncopate has to do with let's define syncopate again. Displace the beats or accents in music or rhythm so that strong beats become weak and vice versa. Okay, I'm not smart enough about music to sort of be able to visualize that. Displace the beat so that strong beats. So does this have to do with the fact that it's the second spell you cast this turn? I'm guessing. Whenever you put a lore counter. Yeah, so the flavor here, I'm a little... I mean, okay, first of all, let me just say that if this was a pig-flavored card, I'd be all in. I'd be all in on the pig-flavored card, right? Like, if this creature died and gave you, like, a food token or something, I'd be like, yeah. But, and I guess he's a bard, okay? I guess, like, okay, he's got to be, like, some kind of, like, an opera singer or, like, a conductor, right? Is that what's going on here? He's got to be, like, an opera singer, I guess? See, I wish that was in the name somewhere. Like, large ham, I mean, that's funny, right? But I need a little something here to explain exactly what he is. I think I'm getting it, so I think it's pretty close. But if this is like Pigarotti, I don't know, the great singer, not that, but something that sounded cooler than that. Anyway, okay, so because I'm not like super music smart, I'm not quite sure. I'm guessing this just has to do with the fact that it's second spell, and then the saga is kind of like he's in an opera saga. Operas are like stories, sagas are stories. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I really think the only issue is like it really took me a second to like kind of get this, and maybe for someone who's dumb like me, it would be nice to have a little on the nose sort of little subtitle here besides large ham, because I can see that he's a large ham. You don't need to spell that out for me, but you may need to spell out that he's like an opera singer or something, and then that would really make this card sing. Pun intended. So, yeah, but I do like this card. You've got a little formatting issue here that's really bugging me, and it's the fact that there's like no space here, but there's like 2 spaces here. I mean, I really wish that wasn't there, because otherwise this thing is formatted well, other than this hideous line. That just really bothers me, I wish that was fixed. Okay, I mean, look, I like this card. I think there's a few minor issues with it. Like this, like, again, like, the flavor's there once you kind of really digest this. Oh man, this is a pun heavy episode. The flavor is there once you really digest it. But I wish, it's like this is like a nice, creme brulee. And some people, I think, just need like a burger, if you get my drift. If you catch my meaning, if you're eating my beans, that's not a thing people say. I think, but yeah. So like, if this is like, I think really my only issue. I like the name Pigarotti Large Ham. Okay, I like it a lot, but I think it would serve the card better if there was some kind of if this just straight up told me that he was like some kind of opera singer. The other little issue I have is the art. Like, okay, don't get me wrong, this art is great. I really like this art, but the style's a little weird, If this was like an old bordered card, then it would probably like fit. But like the style's a little weird. I don't know. I'm okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess that you saw this art and decided to make a card around it. Either that, or you like had this idea to make an opera singer, and you like searched for opera singer, but you couldn't really find a lot of people making opera singer art in Magic style. I mean, that's an issue I run into. Like, I had this like major motivation to work on like a circus theme, like a circus world, like a circus themed set. And I actually, there's a couple cards I made that are sort of in that vein. But then like, I have all these great ideas. Like, oh, I want like, I want the elephant that balances on the ball. So you like search for that. You search for like circus elephant, and you just find like absolutely nothing, right? Like nothing that could possibly look good on a card. So art's a tricky one. But I think in this case, the art's just a little, it's a little off. So I'm still gonna give this one I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5. I mean, look, it's very flavorful. Plays well. It's like a nice little saga payoff. I'm kind of giving it a boost just because I like it. I mean, again, there are enough issues here that it could be seen as a 3 out of 5. Again, the syncopate line, the art are the two main things. This ugly line, I really don't like, and this naming thing I think is probably more just my own opinion. I don't hold it against you, really. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a 4 out of 5, but it's like I should probably give you a 3 out of 5. It's just like, he's such a big ham that I just like him, Okay, so that's my review of Pigarotti Large Ham, 4 out of 5. Or should I say a 3 out of 4? All right, I'll see you guys next time.